your girl T, and I want to shout out my girl Ashley. Ashley is from Ratchet Ass, Florida, and she sent me this story. She was just shocked about the entire situation, and I told them I was going to make a video on this story. So if you guys haven't heard, there's this girl, she just turned 21 the other day. Her name is Naima Millen, and basically some random guy text messaged her, and they started talking, and she ended up going to go meet with this random guy, and the guy ends up carjacking her. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
She says she was carjacked by her date.
She says it happened after they took a walk on the beach. Ted White is live at the Palm Beach County Jail with this WPBF 25 News exclusive. Ted?
By all accounts, it is not the way anyone expects their first date to end, but this one did. The man ended up at the Palm Beach County Jail. The woman is a nervous wreck. She asked us not to show her face on camera. Namia Millian says it began Friday evening when she received a text message from a man she never met, a man who said his name was DJ.
He was like, oh, I want to see you, and I said, he's asked me when I was available.
She says against her better judgment, she continued to talk with him. They exchanged photos, and within 2 hours, Millian drove and picked up DJ at an intersection in Hollywood for a date.
He asked me, where do I want to go? I said, where do you want to go? And he said, maybe we can go back to your house. And I was like, I wasn't going to take a guy to my house.
Instead, Millian says she drove DJ to Palm Beach County, where they spent a few hours at the Boynton Ocean Inlet Park.
We sat there, we spoke. Nothing wrong happened. It was like normal, all conversations.
Millian says they ended up at this Wendy's on Boynton Beach Boulevard, where she thought DJ's brother was coming to pick him up. But she says her date pulled out a gun and told her to get out of the car.
I got my purse, and he fought me for. I got my purse, and then he fought me for my purse with the gun. He pointed it at my face.
The thief took off in her car. Millian ran to this gas station across the street where she flagged down a customer.
And I said, I just got robbed at gunpoint. He said, call 911. I called 911. The guy said, come on, get in my car. We're going to follow it until the cops come. So I'm on the phone with dispatcher, and then we follow the car.
Boynton Beach police chased the man down I-95 for about 8 miles. It ended on the Yamato Road on-ramp, where investigators say the suspect lost control of the vehicle and got stuck in the dirt and grass. Police arrested Donald McGee. He faces charges of armed carjacking, robbery with a firearm, and possession of marijuana. As for Millian, she says she won't be dating anytime soon.
He's a jerk. It's so wrong to do that. I don't understand. And it's my first time of ever hanging out with somebody by myself, so that makes me not trust anyone that I don't know.
A terrible experience. Now, Millian is celebrating her 21st birthday today. She says she will celebrate her birthday around family and friends and date-free.
Okay, so you guys just watched the news clip, and there's a lot of things about that story I find really, really disturbing. First of all, she did not know this man, okay? This was just a random text message that someone sent her. This wasn't somebody that she met in the club. It wasn't somebody that she met walking down the street. It wasn't somebody that she met at school. She had never seen this person face to face. He sent her a few text messages, and she was willing to throw all common sense out the fucking window and go meet with somebody that she did not know at a beach. Somebody get this bitch a tall glass of water because she's thirsty as hell. Point blank, period. Y'all might be offended by the words that are coming out my mouth. I don't give a damn. I want my subscribers and I want the young girls on my channel to realize that you don't do things like that. That is how women end up dead, okay? She didn't know this man from a can of paint. She didn't know him from a jar of jelly, but she was ready and willing to meet with him. How low is your self-esteem that you would let a few text messages, you know what I'm saying, drag you out your house, drive an hour away to go meet somebody that you don't know? Had them jump in your car, you go out to the beach with them, you chop it up with them, and then he carjacks you. He put a gun to her face and threatened to kill her. Took her car and her purse. And then on top of that, she runs to the gas station. Instead of talking to the gas station attendant and having them call the police, she jumps in the car with another stranger that she doesn't know, and they go following the guy on a high-speed chase. Where is the common sense here? How do you know that the second guy that you jumped in the car with that you didn't know from a can of paint wasn't willing to drive you to a whole nother place and kill you for being so stupid for meeting somebody that you didn't know in the first place? He could have took you a whole nother direction. And then what if, with y'all chasing him, y'all are not the police, what if this guy would have turned around and started shooting at y'all for chasing him? People out here are crazy, and people need to use common sense. This is the most thirstiest shit I've ever heard of. Do you know how many people have texted me or called me by accident? and been like, damn, you sound good as hell. What you look like? You got a MySpace page? You got a Facebook? Sir, no. Click. People call people by accident all the time. People text people by accident all the time. That's the world that we're living in. But it shouldn't be that damn serious that you're ready and willing to meet somebody that you don't know. It wasn't like he texted her by accident and then they talked for the next few weeks and he gained her trust. He texted her by accident and within 2 hours, she was willing to meet this man. This woman is not only extremely stupid, but she's also extremely lucky that he didn't blow her head off in the fucking car. She's lucky that she made it to see her 21st birthday, and she really needs to count her blessings. Ladies, let this be a lesson to y'all. Use some common sense. There are some crazy people out here, not just in ratchet-ass Florida, but all over this country. I don't know if y'all watch ID. It's called Investigation Discovery. That is my channel. I watch all types of shows on Investigation Discovery. From Scoring Love to Hell Date to I Thought I Knew My Neighbors, Blood Relatives. People are crazy as shit. And you have to take people with a grain of salt. People have serious issues. You cannot just put all your trust into somebody. We have to start using common sense, ladies. It should never be that serious. Your self-esteem should not be that low. You have to care about yourself more than the next person, because if you don't care about yourself, nobody else will. And he was able to do that to her because he knew that she had low self-esteem and she didn't care about herself. Because a woman who cared about themselves and who had some type of self-worth would not meet up with the man that she did not know an hour away from her home, give him a ride in her car. A woman would not be that trusting if she had some type of self-worth and some self-discipline. This whole story was just ratchet from start to finish. I'm not shocked that it took place in ratchet-ass Florida. But thank you, Ashley, for sending me the story. You guys go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. All right, deuces.